Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Fun channel. There are many students who request me to do the program without drag and drop. We have to write the code manually, all the buttons and all how to create in codes in Java NetBeans, so that I have bring this video to you all. So okay, first I have created the database student creds. Inside the database we have created the table called person. Okay, there are three fields are there: ID, name and salary. Okay, so here let I show the demo first. Okay, I have this simple application you can see here. Here this is manually I have created. This is only add program. Okay, here I have add the number 2. Name I am going to John. Salary I am going to add as 15,000. Click add button. Record added successfully. Clear. Close the window. Perfect. Okay, now we will be checking the database. Here the record is added successfully. Now if you go through the codes one by one, first we have how to create this one. File, new app project, Java application. Click next. Here if it is not checked, you have to check it. Check and you have to give the name of the program. Then only the main method will be created. Okay, this up. Okay, the main method will be created. After that, what I am going to do is you have to do the step. First, following the classes, you have imported the namespaces here. Import java.awt package. This is the event package, SQL package, and this one should be the swing. There are all the buttons, labels, all the things are reside on this swing package. Okay, so the first we have to create the label. So this is J label. This is inside this swing package. So we have created three label objects: L1, L2, L3. This is how we have created the labels. Okay, these labels, right? This is how we have created the labels, right? So this is a text box, just J text field. It's coming from the J here under the swing component. Here I have created the object T1, T2, T3. Button also B1, B2, B3. I have created two different connection objects. Connection con, prepare statement PS. Right. After that, I have manually here created as a constructor. If it is a NetBeans, it's automatically created. You know that. You have created automatically. But the constructor you have created like this. Public. Please put public. It's a public. Okay. So if it is not put public before the class name, it take as a private. Okay. It's automatically take as a private. So it's public. You can access anywhere. So the simple one here we have to do it here. This is the title addition. So you have to create employee just like this. Here set the size. You have to set the size manually. Set the background color. You have to give the any color. So if you have black also you can give. So you give black color as well. Yeah. So back color it's not can't see. You will see here the gray color. Gray color is simple, right? After set resizable false, we can't resizable. So this is the dimension. You have to do the manually. Okay, the size window, all the stuff you have to do the code like this. Set layout none, right? After that, first we have to give the establish a database connection. So I already explained how to establish a database connection. So first you have to import the MySQL library over here. After that, we have to write this connection. This is a MySQL registration. This is your databases reside on localhost, which name is student cred, as I showed you earlier here, right? After that, here this is how here the button creation. You already create these objects above L1, L2, L3. So here L1 equal new J label number. What's the name you are given on the label? Okay, so your number. After that, this one add it to here. Okay, right? Okay, so this one should be the L1. This is the where your record should be shown on the frame. So you have to set like this. Same thing the name as this is the location where your name set it. This is the salary where your salary will be shown on the frame. Okay, these are the frame. You have to give the location where it shows. Okay, so this is the names of the labels. Each label you have to name it, right? After the text box, also the same. The text box object T1 you have to call direct. Okay, the same thing you have to do it, right? Simple stuff you have to do it, right? So after that, same thing like a button also you have to create a button like this. Text box J text field, button J button. This is the bounce where it should be shown. Here you can see here in button you have another things you must do it here. as manually add action listener this. That's why you have to implement the, you have to extend frame, it's coming like this. You have to implement the action listener. If you are implement the action listener only, if you click the button, it will be work. Okay. If you say the button to save the record, it will be saved. If the button to say to clear the record, it will be clear. If the button to close the frame, it will be called. Okay. If without you have implemented the action listener, you can't tell them to button to do the action. Button can't work. Okay. So you have to implement the action listener. So here all the things, button 1, action listener, this you have to call this one. You have to call this button 1, button 2, button 3. Out of here, this action listener, action for here the action is work. If you click button 1, B1, show me this one. You have to call this function. What is the function we have written here? On add, we have to add the records into the database. PS object we have wrote here prepare statement. This is the connection. This is insert query. Insert into personal, which is a table name. Insert table, we have to add the records. These are the following columns. This is the parameters. This is the text fields. These are 3 text fields we have written. Okay, right? So if you call ps.execute update, record will be added into the database. Right? That's it. If you click the clear button, the same thing. This goes the button 2, it goes the one click clear, it will be clear. If it is called the third button on close, it will be close the frame. Okay, that's the things you have to. You can hide it or you can close it, right? So this all the stuff you have to call it employee, which is a class name. This is the object you have created. New employee, we have created the object A1. A1.show, this frame should be shown. Right? Simple stuff you have did it. Okay, see this stuff we have to do. This is the employee title. This is the labels, names. We have given here the label number 1, name, number, name, salary. This is the text field. Okay. As I here, number, name, salary. We have write like this. The text box where it will be shown. These are the buttons which names. If you have clicked the action, what happened? That's why you have implement the action listener. Right? I hope you guys have understood the things well. If you have any doubt, you would let me know that. Thank you for watching.